And we're live, and we're live.
We're live.
This is the Morning Wood, where you get what, Missy?
Wood, it's so good.
Yes, indeed. We didn't do that yesterday for, we all know why. But, so we're still doing the StreamYard thingy. We're working on getting everything together and to where we'll have a, regular looking show with back to normal. But, as y'all know why, and I don't want to really talk much about that today because it makes me sad. And Dirt's a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, we can focus on that today.
Yeah, we're going to focus on Dirt being a bitch.
Why are you a bitch, Dirt?
I mean, it's not really something I'd ever chose or strived for. It's just one of those, it's a lot you find in life.
It's just your response and how you handle the card that was dealt to you.
Exactly.
Missy, before the show, when you were running around acting like a chicken without a head, me and Mel discovered something about Dirt.
Yeah.
If he shaved his mustache and put makeup on, he'd be a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you know that he dresses up like his girlfriend? That Dirt
He
is
might
his
even
girlfriend.
look like your younger sister in a way.
I
It's kind of favor.
I'd fuck me.
You can
Oh my
ask Shab.
God.
Dirt dresses up to be his girlfriend. Dirt doesn't actually have a girlfriend. Dirt's girlfriend is Dirt in
So it's
makeup.
like Psycho
I definitely
in a way.
don't have a girlfriend that's about
It's like the
to
movie
take this
Psycho in a way, right?
Yeah, basically.
I have to ask you guys if you saw one of the Kardashians talking about autosexuality, where they're turned on by themselves.
That makes
And
sense.
they came out somewhat. I can't remember which one was it, but
Most
she's
likely
turned on
Kim.
by herself.
Or
And, she's like,
the Courtney one though.
yeah.
That one. I could see her doing it. It's not surprising. I'm not surprised.
See, you can show comments, and Pete Ham said, just do drugs and like the stream.
See, if I came out as an autosexual, people would just say I was addicted to masturbation.
Basically.
It's not fair.
Well, I mean, but do you envision you doing yourself? Like if you
It's
had
not
a
even
clone?
envision. I'm just there doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I have an ethical question for you guys. No, I really do.
We
And
don't
I
have
brought,
any ethics here.
huh?
We have no ethics.
I
Yeah,
know.
no ethics, so it doesn't really apply.
But for real, I have a question for you. I don't know if you're finishing your intros or something, Pimp, or you want me just to ask the question.
We're good. Go ahead.
Okay. So if you had a clone of yourself, would you have sex with it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'd fuck myself in the butt.
Nope. I would not.
And
Maybe I'd
is it
fool
like,
around with myself.
No, I would. I would definitely fuck myself.
but is it like having sex with a twin? So that would be like your brother or your sister, or would it be
I don't
you?
give a shit. I would just do it just for the experience.
I don't really know.
Just to say I did it. Just to say I did it. I mean, I'm a weird fucker though, right? I touch things that I shouldn't touch and stuff like that.
I mean, and this came up because I saw a Pink video a long time ago where she actually has a video where she makes out with herself, and I'm like, if you had a clone,
I
anybody,
don't know.
Pink's hot.
yeah, she is. I mean, people give her flack. It gave Lady Gaga flack for gaining like a little weight. I'm like, who cares? Why are y'all so worried about it?
Though.
I like her though.
Yeah,
But
she's a good singer. Don't get me wrong, but I do not see much attractive about that. But look, I'm an ugly fat dude. I'm just saying what I like, right? I'm not really attracted to her.
see, I'm not attracted to Brad Pitt at all. But a lot
I
of
would
people
fuck Brad Pitt now.
see. I'm not. He doesn't do it for
That's
me.
a
Or
few men I would be gay for. I'm a straight dude, but Brad Pitt could fuck me in my butt.
the dude that does the stripper movie. What's his name?
Oh, Channing Tatum. No, I don't dig.
Yeah, I don't find him attractive
Well,
at all.
Evan Nash, I would let it touch me.
So yeah, but
Dude, I'm
it's
so gay as hell right now.
It's like,
an interesting question though. Is it like having sex with your twin, or is it like having sex with yourself? I mean,
Well,
and
yeah,
there's
but well, the question is, would the clone have its own personality?
right.
Yeah.
And would they even want to have sex with you?
Yeah, probably not because I'm an ugly fucker. But If my car had my own, I'd want it to be exactly like me. Say things I say, do things because it's just weird, and I would do it that way.
Yeah,
but if it had its own personality, probably not.
Better than a clone, just like dimension hopping to an alternate reality where there's another you, and just being like, let's get down, buddy.
Let's do this.
I'm all set. Thank you.
I said something earlier that made me think of something. I said, well, I touch things I shouldn't touch. My mom has a weird thing. Like, she likes touching dead people. Don't know why. She was in a funeral home for my grandfather one time, and my dad and everybody started missing my mom. She had done walked in somebody else's thing where the dead, and she was over touching that person. And my dad had to run her, get your ass out of here.
Now that's something else. Like, I've seen people like caress the cheek of their relatives or whatever, touch their hand. I can't do it. Just kind of weirds me out.
Well, I don't like it. No, I don't like this.
But that's something else.
It's people who take pictures at funerals.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
That's so fucking weird. Yeah. I don't want to remember the person that way. I want to remember alive and happy, not
right.
My ex's mom still looks at the picture she took of my ex in his coffin.
That's weird. That's weird. To me, that's weird as fuck. I don't like that. Well, see, personally though, that's the reason I like cremations, because you don't have to look at the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, he was in his coffin before he was cremated.
Yeah. See, that's another thing I find weird. When people have cremations, but yet they still put them in a coffin, have the funeral, and then cremate them. They did my dad's brother that way. And I'm like, that's extra money for fucking nothing. Cremation is way cheaper. Why put them in a coffin and all that shit?
I've only been to one funeral where there was a burial, and the rest have been viewings followed by cremation.
Yeah, I've been a pallbearer at a funeral.
Me too. I've only been to 2 cremations now.
Yeah,
I ain't never been to
one of them.
Yeah, I've never been to
well, not like been to the cremation, but like I've
around the campfire.
2 funerals have been cremations, but one of them had
Let's all get around the campfire.
Had whatever it was.
I heard Shabisky was fired from his job at the funeral home because he wouldn't stop touching the bodies.
With his dick.
Makes sense.
Yeah, not like Mama.
Don't fetish shame me or whatever, dude. I like King what shame. I like. King shame.
Fetish shame. I never heard that. It works.
I couldn't think of the right word. That's what Missy's here for.
I got you.
She is here for
I hired Missy.
I got you, Shabby.
She's here for that and just being Missy, because I love Missy.
Aww.
I do love my heart. I'm honest. She's got a special place in my heart, and that's nothing. Don't anybody read anything rude into that. I mean that with all sincerity. Would I fuck her? Probably if she was a little bit tanner, but she's pale.
I like my pale ass. Thank you.
See, even if I do have sex with Caucasian girls, they have to be tan. It can't be like you and Miss Mel over. Mel's so goddamn white. She's a fucking mayonnaise jar. Look at that white mother.
It's called terrible lighting.
I will say this. Both of you ladies have some great assets, and I'm talking about your brains, of course. And by the way, I am not prejudiced against Caucasian girls. People with brains and smarts get that I'm just kidding.
But now, Pimp, on that same thread, this is a question that came to mind. If you were gay, would you fuck Nuka Zeus?
Ew.
He doesn't count?
But no. I'm going to tell you who I would fuck. Because I like the melanin, right? I fuck shit out of Monty.
There you go.
Damn.
Right on the line.
Monty may not be down for that, though.
He don't have to be down for it.
Are we going back to it's not racist?
I've been to jail.
Oh my god!
You out there, Monty?
See, the thing is, most of these guys.
I'm telling Monty.
When they go to jail, they're afraid of Bubba. When I go to jail, I am Bubba. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yep.
You give out honorary soap in the shower?
Yeah. I'll never forget when I called my uncle brother. We were stupid teenage kids one time, and we were fucking stealing some newspaper machines because we were ignorant. But he looked at me and said, if we go to prison, I'm your bitch.
I'm gonna be nobody else's bitch, bro. We got it planned out.
Well, back then I had a reputation. If you fucked with me, I'd just rip your face off.
See, I'm not certain which persona I would take if I was in prison. I might be the smart person that everybody's afraid of because she might go a little crazy on you. Maybe that would be.
Well, one of my uncles went to prison, and you have to do this and I've never been to prison, by the way. I've been to jail. I've never been to prison. I've been to jail. Let's make that clear. My uncle walks into prison the first day. There's these dudes that walked up to him. Just be honest. In prison, it's very segregated, right? It's just the way it is. Black guys walked up to him. Said, we're going to beat your white ass. Well, my uncle's the one dude you don't want to say that to because he's a bad dude. And he beat him up. He beat 3 of them up. And then boom, he was set for life. Nobody fucked with him. You can't walk in, and this is even in jail, regular jail too. You can't walk in like a little bitch. Shabby would be in the corner crying.
Pimp is talking about your booty hole, Monty. He wants your booty hole.
Yeah, I was gonna get your booty hole, Monty.
He wants to make a chocolate eclair with you.
That's what we're saying. Let's be honest. Everybody knows I like that. I like the melanin, right? And they asked if I was gay, would I fuck what's his name?
Nuka Zeus.
And I said no, but I fuck Monty.
He likes your booty hole, Monty. See?
It's all a matter of preference.
It's the sexy, the salt and pepper in his hair. I like that. And I like the way he moves when he paints. Damn, I sound gay.
You do.
Maybe you're bi-curious. I don't know. Or you might even be pansexual. Who knows?
No, I don't like fucking pans and stuff.
Right.
Oh.
Like.
You're a robot.
Okay, that was
You're a robot. Robot.
Yeah, she was all fucked up on that one.
He still is.
He is.
He's got a look on his face like, but really?
For a straight guy, I'm as gay.
And now
gay as hell for a straight guy. I'll tell you that right now. Because I've done things that most straight. Am I not right?
I'm sure. Yeah,
Hello?
we're here.
Yeah, we're here. We're here. You.
I roboted, right?
A little bit.
You roboted. Dirt, are you back?
No.
You're still a robot a little.
You tell me.
If you're on your Wi-Fi, Dirt, it sucks.
Yeah.
You need to go hop onto a plugged-in thing.
Plugged-in thing.
Fuck.
I heard that.
We did. We heard that.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Monty in the chat. He says, I enjoy being desired. Thanks, Pimp.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
And, Monty, would you tell Pimp that we have a brother-sister relationship and that I'm not all up in the pumpkin spice? Because he don't believe me.
I believe she wants that penis.
Oh, my gosh.
Look, and y'all saying y'all from the South. Like,
they are.
Brother and sister. Ain't no, incest thing happening down here, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, we just don't do that.
A bunch of damn kids running over eyeballs in the back of the head right here.
Oh, God.
It's really fun about incest. If you go back and look at some of the royal families, particularly in British history, because of the fact they had to keep the line pure, you end up with a high incidence of all kinds of stuff.
There you go, Dirt. You seem to be back to normal.
Thank you. Okay. All right. That was a struggle. I don't know what the fuck did it. Honestly, it gave me a warning to update my phone as soon as I joined, and I was like, well, it's too late for that shit.
You seem to be better now, though.
Well, when I first ran into an issue, I tried to fix the Wi-Fi, and apparently I disconnected, and I just fucked everything to shit.
Oh, okay. Well, you're better now.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck everything is shit.
I think I really want Dirt to try to achieve a level of Deadpool swearing. can you achieve the creative swearing? That's what I try to do if I'm gonna. Sometimes you just gotta drop an F-bomb because you just need that. Other times, try to be more creative with the swearing. That's what I try to do. So when I start doing that, people are like, wow, that's serious. She's serious and hilarious at the same time.
Yeah, I just sound stupid when I do it.
Cursing is, but it's therapeutic, or it is, man. Because sometimes I'll go into a room by myself and just start yelling and cursing.
Didn't they say too that people, like, it's been shown that people who swear more often are more, like, not only honest but more intelligent as well?
Well, that's what they say. I don't know, but now if the honesty thing is true, I've never told a lie.
Yeah, I don't know. I talk a lot of shit and I'm a dumbass.
I cuss a lot. But no, I think it is true. I think people who are just upfront, blunt. I think blunt people are more honest. Like people who cuss and just say whatever the fuck they feel like, they're honest because they're not fucking around, right? They're not
very forthright.
Yeah, that's where I was raised to be. So, and a lot of times that comes off as asshole-ish. I know.
Yeah.
I don't try to come off as asshole-ish, but that's just the way I am. I'm just an aggressive personality, and I think a lot of aggressive personalities, from what I've gathered, especially being a content creator, are honest people.
Yeah. I mean, I try to be assertive in my directness, but sometimes when my patience really low, I'm just like, would you just get to the point already? Because I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
And then people are like, you're so rude. I'm like, no, for real. I don't want to sit here and read through 200 messages of why you're upset. Could you just tell me why you're upset so we can move on?
It's like watching videos. It's like watching videos on here. Shit. Like when I did regular videos, I did short videos, shorter than most people. And people are like, "Why do you do such short videos?" I said, "Because I don't have to take 20 minutes to say what I want to say."
That's the thing, man. Honestly, like that's the thing with a lot of YouTubers. Like, they got to get that 10 minutes in.
They do got to get that 10 minutes for that ad. Yeah, but I mean, they're not fucking monetizing my shit anyway, so it don't matter.
I'm monetized and it doesn't matter. I mean, they take so much of a chunk and then they're like, hey, you said vagina, so we're not going to monetize you. Oh, you talked about, the different types of sexuality, so we're not going to monetize you. You talked about this, gender. Oh, look, you had an abortion doctor on, so we're not going to monetize you. Yeah. And so it doesn't matter what so I don't try to make money on YouTube.
Well, that's the way I am. I mean, I actually can monetize now. They took it away from me for a while, but then they let me do it again. But I just don't do it because I know they're not going to monetize those videos of this stream because of the shit we talk about. And the shit that I talk about. Yeah. I mean, look, they banned me for 3 months for a video I did 4 years ago about child abuse. It was anti-child abuse video, and I'm like, okay, YouTube likes child abuse. Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's weird. YouTube is, and if I spent more time playing with the algorithms and stuff like that, yeah, okay. I don't know that I want to go viral or huge. I'm happy doing my thing.
Dick. I mean, what's her name, Susan Wadicki? She can suck on my ball sack. I don't give a damn.
Do you want people you don't like actually playing with your genitals, though? That's the question.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want anybody that I don't like down in my downstairs. I'd be like,
in my downstairs?
In my downstairs. Not even in my upstairs either. There are people I think I wouldn't want to be in the same room with, even if you paid me. So I don't know if I'd want them anywhere near my genitals,
What? Scientist Mel loves me. She would let me upstairs and downstairs all around the house, right?
Oh my.
What? I'm on my way, Mel. I'm on my way.
Do something to your house.
Well, you're gonna have to wear a bunny suit and call me Auntie the whole time.
Whatever you need, Mel. Anything for you.
And then in the middle of it, you go, Auntie doesn't like it when she's mad. Auntie doesn't like it when she's mad. The whole time. Yeah, you're gonna be broken for life.
That's
that,
a
right?
weird fucking fantasy you got there, Mel.
Hey, we don't shame here.
If we do,
maybe it's I really like utterly destroying other men. to where they cannot have an orgasm unless they wear a bunny suit. Maybe that's my goal, and that's the kink. You know, maybe that's it.
That's a hot kink.
You know, yeah.
Mess them up forever. You have to wear an inflatable pig
You just
suit
left
now.
them both speechless. Neither one of them know what to say.
No, I got to thinking about what she said there, and I seen something just this morning, and it made me think of what she said there. That's what I went. There was this video I seen where this chick was like downgrading men for small penises, and this other girl was defending men, saying that, you know, if a man came online and said that anything like that about a woman, he would be considered bad. And that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this girl had millions of views, people liking it, thought it was funny. And I'm like, well, you know, she's got a point. The other girl does, but I don't really give a shit if a chick makes fun of my dick. I don't give a shit.
Well, I mean, I have had people on Twitter message me and mention me on my private, you know, my personal account, asking me to rate and degrade how tiny their penis is, and they would send me pictures. So there's an entire section of people who enjoy being told how tiny their penis is.
I don't know. Some people like to be, you know, was it degraded? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want you to hurt my feelings.
And there are ladies who like to be degraded.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. My ex-wife.
He said,
See, my ex-wife had this thing. She wanted to be beat up during sex, shit, and like she had this rape fantasy. So I started to do it, but I ended up calling the police on myself.
Man,
I can't get into this stuff. A little chokey here, a little smacky on the ass here. Okay, I'm down with that. But when you start wanting me to call you a bitch and punch you in the stomach and shit, I'm walking the fuck out. I ain't trying to fight your ass.
you're sitting there with Admiral Akbar. It's a trap, you know.
I'm gone for that shit. I'm gone. And if you try to bring try to cut me or something, that girl want to do knife play. Are you fucking insane? I've been cut, bitch. That shit ain't fun.
Oh, goodness.
No. By the way, we do have a stream goal, $120. If we can make that, I'd be very happy. Appreciate it. Do it now.
Pimp will let you call him big, like Lil Papa. How about Lil Papa? Then he
Big
might let you
Papa.
smack him on the
Big
butt.
Bubba.
Call me Big Papa, Little Man.
The conversation.
It won't pop across the screen because we're doing this, but yeah, I will read your message. Okay.
Oh my goodness. PT Ham likes knife play though.
Well, PT Ham, he has to tip now. A lot.
You know, there's different ways you can play with a knife. It's
I'm
not
gonna
always about
disown him.
cutting, you know.
Fuck all that shit.
Use the handle.
If my penis is exposed and there's a knife that comes out, I'm gone.
Well, what if you use the knife to cut off clothing?
No knives.
No knives?
No
Okay.
knives.
What about needles? Are you a fan of needles?
No.
I just love needles.
You just-
I have a
It's
needle
like-
fetish.
Put it all in there. You could put them all in your back and make them look like wings.
That'd be so hot. That'd be so hot.
No.
A cape.
Like a needle cape.
Yeah.
And then on the front, you could have branding. There are some people who are into
See.
branding.
Needle down.
This is getting too much for me. I don't like it.
I did my study on human sexualities.
Yeah. There's a lot of kinky shit out there, man. Like guys get your fucking dicks and testicles stepped on and stuff with
the torture for the
the penis torture.
yeah.
Like the cages that they put them in. There's cages.
Yeah.
A
They
cage.
squish them up like these.
Yeah.
And
Chastity.
they're real red
That's
and
chastity.
I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
very sensitive, and they like to get smacked on their balls when their dick's in the cage.
See, that's what you call an idiot. And I will keep shaming on people that don't keep fuck that shit. If it's stupid, I'm shaming that shit.
I ain't about it, man. Can't do it. That's
Oh gosh.
Hurt my little wiener.
I can't do it.
I have a sensitive wiener.
Did you know some people put metal sticks down the tip?
Yeah, that's
It's called
hard.
sounding.
That's
Yes, sounding.
hard. Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
And then
That
they'll
hurt
take like
me.
a vibrator on the outside of it, so they can feel it on the
Biscuits
inside.
left.
He's had it with everyone.
Yeah, he quit. He's like, fuck y'all.
He's like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
He's back.
Pull the
There
cart.
you go.
I'm looking crazy.
Trying to log in and it takes you to another bullshit page and takes you out of the chat if you gotta do that. I'm trying to
Well, don't
change
do
my
that.
background. I was trying to
Yeah,
change my
dude.
background. I want to make it something sexy like me.
I'm sexy like me.
Oh
There is you in the background.
wait, it is. You're right. I forgot.
Oh my goodness.
Shabisky,
pretty
would you like your penis to be tortured?
Yeah, torture my penis. Stick needles in it, pimp.
Why did you pick me to stick me?
Because me and you are like obviously a couple.
Yeah, you're close like that.
Yeah.
You're seeing things that I don't see in our relationship.
What? I always message you every day and say I love you and
Well,
say
you did
good
that,
morning.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
stick a metal rod down my
But
chest.
you also did that with Shani, so
Well, yeah,
Shabisky is an equal opportunity lover.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody that's willing to give me love. Anybody?
Shabisky, I have a question for you. If you were a lady,
Yeah?
what kind of underwear would you wear?
A thong, a sexy ass thong.
No, you wouldn't.
Pink one?
They're extremely
Hell
uncomfortable.
yeah.
And
I
it's
shove it
chafes.
right up my asshole. Hell yeah.
Chafes. Wrong answer.
Nah, I'm cool with it. I'd be the sexiest bitch around with my big pink thong.
And
Fuck
a huge
yeah.
bush.
Oh, I'd have the biggest bush in town. Oh.
Tiniest thong, but the biggest bush.
Who wants to play in my bush?
I have wildebeests in there.
Like, the blush.
It's an adventure. It's like a safari.
Don't eat the berries in the bush.
Ew. Ew.
He has broken himself.
Ew.
Ain't no damn berries, boy.
That's nasty.
What?
If there's berries in the bush, that motherfucker issues.
Just think about all the animals that go hunting.
Yeah.
It's oh my god. Little microscopic lionesses going around eating up gazelles. It's like a micro world.
Gazzles.
I don't know what the hell I came back to.
Well,
about
He
gazzles.
doesn't groom so well.
Apparently, Shabisky has a gazzle in his crotch.
Huh. Seems reasonable.
It's like a safari trip.
It's a safari trip. He's gonna wear a pink thong and have a crotch fro,
If you say so.
and then he's gonna blow his nose.
Mm-hmm. I got boogies in my nose, Pimpy.
Yeah.
Oh
Don't-
my god.
Don't eat the berries.
I wish we had Trump's for Bob's number.
It's out there. You can go look at his recent stream. and
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
I can't play it over the stream.
Put him on speakerphone.
No speakerphone. What? Go give me the number. I'll call his ass.
Somebody put it in the chat.
Waffle Boy says that he's been following you for 6 years and you've inspired me.
You inspired him.
Inspired you to do what?
I don't know, maybe
Something good, we hope.
thoughts.
I mean, Pete, you said you inspired me. Hell, I hope I inspire you. Like go fucking shoot up a McDonald's or
What's a
something.
CS stream?
CS stream.
CS? I don't know.
Counter Strike?
What
Yeah,
the heck?
we need you to play some Call of Duty or something, Pimp.
Yeah, dude.
Come on,
Pimp,
bro.
why
Or
are you playing some
crime
Counter-Strike?
scene? Like CSI crime scene stream.
Counter-Strike.
Go.
You've
There
been
has
following
been a
my man.
murder.
Here's where I know he may be lying about something. He's been following me for 6 years, yet he asked me to do a video gaming stream. Everybody knows that Pimp don't be doing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So if you've been following me
Yep.
for 6 years, you would know that I would not do that.
Dude, if you would have asked Pimp what Counter-Strike is, he would have no fucking clue.
I
He'd be like,
actually would have known it.
Is he talking about Counter-Strike?
yeah, he said that in the chat. He's actually talking about Counter-Strike. It's like, I don't even play Counter-Strike.
I've
my
heard
God.
of it.
I
I've
used
heard
to
of it.
play at a computer LAN. I'd show up to the computer LAN and we'd sit around with my friends and play Counter-Strike. And we would do that, and then we'd have like, okay, now it's knife fight time. Everybody meet in the yard, and then you just take everybody that go to the yard. And only weapon you're allowed was in a knife, and we would just stab the crap out of each other. And that game was fun.
Stabbing each other's fun.
I mean, in Counter-Strike, that's just what you do after you have like a formal little battle, you know, and then you go in the yard and have your knife and you stab each other.
Well, yeah.
I like stabbing.
But Pimp doesn't like knives, so he would be triggered. And he
I don't like knives. Well, I like knives, but not during sex.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a knife collection, but I ain't pulling that shit out when I got my penis 3 or 4 inches in. Oh, fuck that shit.
Oh gosh.
Fuck that. Dirt's weird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick him off the show. Piece of shit. Can't even get inside of a house for the stream. The whole neighborhood can hear our stupid shit.
He says at his girlfriend's house.
No, I think he's pulling a Robert Downey Jr. He's at someone else's house, and he's just like not made it home, and so he just stopped here. And
I'm squatting in a public park. I'll just break the ice. So. I'm homeless, you guys. I just go porch to porch.
I thought you looked pretty homeless.
Yeah. You got that homeless.
That's all right.
Oh, damn. I'll give you a couple berries to eat if you need.
Keep your fucking berries, homie.
Yeah, you offer stuff to the homeless and they won't even accept it. Okay, perfectly good berries.
Shabisky's bushberries.
Dingleberry.
Dingleberries.
Dingleberry.
Y'all know that song, My Dingling?
Yeah. Chuck Berry.
Yep. He was a perv.
My dingling. I want you to play with my dingling.
Do you know he used to like look into the ladies' restrooms I think he had like a restaurant or something, and he had little peepholes so he could go in and look in ladies while they were in the bathroom.
That's not nasty or anything.
Yeah. Perv.
Oh, look, here's a girl shitting. Oh,
no.
Dude. Oh, I'm going to get the lotion.
Some people are into that, though. Shit.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about something like this elderly couple owned a hotel room, and they were like crawling through the air vents and looking at people while they were fucking and shit.
Well, yeah, that happened. Yeah.
And they were just like, oh, we were bored.
They made a movie about that.
Really?
Was it Vacancy? Well, there was Vacancy was a film kind of like that where they had like people would go and they'd stay at this roadside motel, but they were actually filming people who were in it, and they were making like films where they were killing people as well.
Yeah, I think that was inspired. There's a HBO documentary about what he's talking about too.
Oh wow!
Yeah. He bought a hotel. It was just a dude. I don't think that his wife was involved though.
I thought she was, but maybe I was wrong.
But he bought a hotel for that reason, and then he had it set up to where he could crawl through the attic of each room and look into. He had a hole or whatever each room, and yeah.
That's a game.
I think he ended up killing somebody or some shit.
This was a pretty good film, along similar lines. El Royale Hotel, the El Royale. I don't know if y'all ever saw that film. I haven't
seen it, but I've heard it. Like I've seen the title before, like in passing.
Yeah. I can't remember who I was in. It was pretty stellar cast. It was interesting. It was an interesting film.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
I ain't got no tips yet. Yeah, motherfucking just step up.
I told Waffles that he's on the clock.
He's just annoying. He's gone.
Well,
you're still on the clock, Waffle.
We know you're out there.
Clock waffles. That sounds like something funny.
sounds
Still
like
on the clock,
something nasty,
Waffle.
doesn't it?
Sounds yummy.
Like blue waffle.
No, don't look that up.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Blue waffle's gross as fuck. It's so gross. It looks like Shabisky's crotch.
Blueberry waffles, though.
Berry.
Blueberry.
Shaberries. Anybody want some shaberries?
No.
Shaberry waffles.
They're sweet.
Shaberry waffles. You could do that as like a patron special thing. You could make Shaberry waffles and send them to patrons.
Like, suck on my salty Shaberry waffles.
You're the first lucky guy. I'm sending you some
I get to
Shaberry
taste
waffles.
test them.
Did y'all hear about there's a bunch of Republicans that's gonna sue Mike Pence?
What?
I hope so. That'd be great.
Why are they going to do that?
Because if he doesn't try something November 6th, try to keep, he's the one that's going to count the votes, right?
Yeah.
If he doesn't try.
But he's not. There's not. That's all his position is. He doesn't have any power to stop he just counts them. That's all he does.
Yeah.
Stop the count.
But this goddamn these and because Trump the other day tweeted out November 6th, something big's gonna happen.
November 6th or January 6th?
January.
It's okay. I'm like, are we time traveling now?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
like
January. Sorry.
next year, something big is gonna happen.
No,
Did you know what the fuck I meant? January 6th. Yeah. So.
I thought you were going to say December 6th next.
What's going to happen is they're going to march again. We already know that. They're going to have a fucking MAGA march, and there's going to be... shit.
What happened, babe?
My
Your dick fall off? Oh. Okay.
That fell off years ago, bro. That was years ago. But anyways, nothing's going to happen. We all know this shit. But they're threatening to kill people.
He still hadn't said anything about Nashville.
Not mentioned it once. No. But now I also hate the way people are trying to politicize that. I think dude was just pissed off at AT&T.
Probably. I mean, I hate AT&T, but I'm not going to blow up a building.
Well, he was a tech guy, right?
Yeah, he was a tech guy.
Yeah, and I think it's probably, disgruntled employee or something. I don't know. It could be political, too. I don't know.
I doubt it. I think it's like you said, a disgruntled employee. He was all by himself. He was 63 years old and alone.
He did give a warning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to ask you guys a question. So this entire 4 years has just been a nightmare, and particularly this past year has just been absolutely horrible. Are you guys at a point to where if something horrible happens, you're like, it's another thing.
Yeah.
There's it wouldn't surprise me.
We're just exhausted from the stress.
I think we all need a break. I think we all need for something good to happen this coming up year.
Mm-hmm.
We still got a few days left for 2020 to fuck us in the butt, though.
I don't think anything is gonna good come until 2022. I think
possible.
We got a lot of damage that has to be fixed.
Yeah, I think this next year is gonna be just as bad as the last.
There's a lot of.
I am not optimistic whatsoever.
I'm slightly optimistic, but yeah.
I think we'll have a feel good moment and have a breather for maybe about a couple weeks, and then it's going to be okay, now we got to work again and fix all the crap that was screwed up of the past 4 years. And so, yeah, and
it's not going to be a not stressful experience. So it's just going to be shit for the next year.
There's an intense feeling out there in the world right now, especially in America, where all the. Because, look, he divided us like I've never seen before.
Everyone's on edge.
I have to bring something up because it's kind of related. I play a game on my phone called Ebony, and I'm like the top player on my server right now. And we're trying, and it's still kind of a new server. And so all of the alliances, there's different, it's like a war game. And so you have different alliances and stuff. So we're all trying to get together to have server rules. And there's one person who kept bringing up U.S. politics. Look, we have state laws and they're all different. I don't understand why we have to have server rules. I'm like, can we just not agree that murder is wrong? So that shouldn't happen. You know, it's like, let's just have these 4 rules here. We don't do this. We don't do that. We got to come together as a server and find another server. And then like, well, you know, and then you look at the U.S. I'm like, would you please stop bringing up the U.S.? This is an international server, and we are not the only country here. Yeah. They got mad, rage quit, and said, well, y'all ain't listening to me anyway. Screw you guys, I'm going home. And I'm just like, and so people are like, well, I can't deal with Mel right now. I'm like, I'm sorry that I'm being very direct with you, that maybe we can just come to a consensus that these 4 rules are okay, and we can develop our philosophies for our own alliances beyond that. Oh my God, would y'all are wasting my time.
Yeah. Reminds me of when somebody gets like muted from my chat and then they start spouting like freedom of speech, man. Freedom of speech. Like, God. This is my chat room, not fucking
not the government. You're not the
public.
She's not the government.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, this is a freaking game on your phone. Yeah. Why are you that emotionally invested? Well, I might have spent some money too, but if I don't like it, I'll just freaking quit. I'll put a little protective bubble up and come back a month later. Maybe y'all all sorted each other out, and then my character is still the same. You know, I'll still have 500 million power.
500 million power.
I still have 6 million troops, and I just put a bubble up, and y'all all be bitching at each other.
You'll still be level 58. Fuck you, dude.
I mean, for real. I've almost maxed out my freaking character.
I'm the chief of my tribe.
Maxed out, bitch.
I love it so much.
I got full health bar, motherfucker.
I don't care. Y'all let me know what you want to do, because I'm fine. Just like sitting in a little protective bubble for a month and let y'all duke it out, and then they'll be like, everybody will be gone, and I can just like, hey, let me pick stuff up. I'll rebuild. I don't care.
Yeah, y'all sort yourselves out. I'll be back in a month.
Yeah, let me know. Y'all kill each other and you won't have anything. So
AW says America is still the most powerful, healthy nation in the world, and COVID-19 hasn't changed that. Well, yeah, it has changed that a little bit.
If we were so powerful, if we were so great and so powerful, we wouldn't be in the amount of debt that we are in right now.
Well, we are powerful, though. We can't deny the power that America has. America does have a lot of power.
Has some power, but
however, Donald
Trump, $1 trillion in debt.
Donald Trump exposed a lot of our weaknesses, and a lot of people don't even really realize that.
Did you guys ever watch the show The Newsroom?
Yes.
You know, the very first episode, you have Jeff Daniels, who plays this, anchor character, and he's sitting at a college. I think it's something like Stanford or something.
Yeah.
And this girl asks him, and she goes, I want to know from each member and it was a political discussion, each member of the panel, why America is the greatest in the nation. And he just lays it out, and he goes, we are not the greatest country in the world.
I know what you're talking about.
It's amazing. It is
like, we're not the number one for education or science.
It was a good show. I was shocked that it didn't last as long as it did. It only lasted like 3 seasons, I do believe.
It was great. I have watched that. I've actually watched it through like 3 times.
It's a good show. It's a good show.
I'll put it in I don't think I can put it in the chat there, but I can put it here because I don't have a spanner. So I don't know if anybody else can see it.
I don't know how much the dollar dropped. I don't know.
I have no idea.
So that's the link to it if anybody wants to watch it.
They have Google, though, you can look that up. Also, speaking of dollars, let's get some tips.
Speaking of dollars, man.
Because I hadn't got any yet, and that pisses me off highly.
This is the link that Mel is talking about, guys.
Yes, if you want to watch it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, what is the most disgusting thing you've ever eaten?
No.
And I don't mean sexual, guys. I mean like actual food.
Banana and mayo sandwich for pimp.
I have to think for a minute. Because, I mean, like, I've had cow tongue before. And it's just gross because it's cow tongue. But, like, the dish itself didn't, like, taste bad.
I had a ear.
Snails, probably. Snails, because it was literally, like, chewing on garlic rubber bands. That's the only thing I can compare it to. I was at some really fancy, expensive French restaurant in the middle of Newport, Rhode Island, and they bring out like 5 snails and this like garlic butter, like it's like super like ooh la la, and they were the grossest things I'd ever tried in my life.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. I'm gonna say like pig ear or both. Both of those.
Yeah.
Both those are pretty rough.
Yeah, the pig ear is weird.
I haven't tried anything like that, but I'd say honestly probably like that shitty buffet calamari with like, imitation shit that's probably just like ground up or sliced up pig intestines.
Yeah. Yuck.
I've ate a hot dog before.
That's pretty fucking gross, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You are a monster.
You're fired.
You some kind of animal.
We gotta get this man to eat a century egg.
No, please.
I need to get you to eat a bull testicle, dirtbag.
I'll eat a bull testicle if you eat a century egg.
Oh God!
A century egg.
No,
dude, I'll go halfsies on a century egg with you, bro. Just
I'll go halfsies on a testicle with you.
No,
he said I'll meet you halfway.
Yeah, let's cut it in half.
Oh God! I had something called awful once.
That
awful is awful. So it's just a bunch of organs, and I had a former research mentor who would only take us out to eat at a Chinese restaurant, and so she would always get this giant soup bowl thing. And when you're a grad student, you're poor. I made $15,000 a year. Okay. So you get this giant freaking bowl thing and it's hot soup. And then they also throw in all kinds of organs.
Ooh.
All brains, just everything. And then she'd be like, here, have some. And I'm sitting here going, I'm a grad student and I'm starving, but I don't want to eat this. And so I would pick around it and go, oh, this is so good. Isn't it great? And I'm like, oh. It's awful.
It's awful. The awful's awful.
The awful. OFFAL.
You should have an awful waffle.
No.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That sounds gross.
No.
What kind of brains? Like what kind of animal?
I don't even know. I don't know where the organs.
What size was the brain?
It was people brain.
It was like pieces of brain.
Ugh.
I remember watching, I think it was a YouTube video about some country, and one of the delicacies they have is blood soup. And the broth is made of like the blood of pigs or something.
Yeah. That sounds pretty gross.
I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm probably not going to eat it at all.
Yeah.
The rest of the day.
You should have some tomato soup.
No.
With a little awful in it.
Yeah, a little awful tomatoes.
I am all set.
I will probably have a cereal bar. I know what's in this.
But do you?
This definitely isn't people. Probably. Hopefully.
There's something called Soylent Green. Have you seen it? There's an actual thing that's called Soylent Green.
Wait.
Speaking of people, my kid just watched Green Inferno for the first time the other night.
Fucking good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he's disturbed. He hasn't slept right in a couple days. I had to remind him. I'm like, it's a movie, baby. Like those are actors. They were paid to do that. They probably had to take that scene a couple times. I'm pretty sure it's probably just some kind of pork.
I love when dude's head got blown off or blown up by the propeller. That was great. That was awesome.
Propeller is a good word.
Yeah.
Propeller.
Oh my gosh. I've never had turtle or alligator, and I know that's
both
like
of
a thing. I haven't I can't eat a reptile, I don't think.
I've had a gator po' boy.
I've had
Or an
gator
amphibian.
jerky.
I can't do it, man.
My sister said
not
she
great.
tried fried gator when they went down to Florida the last time, and it's actually not that bad.
But
I was like, anything fried isn't that bad.
I've eaten frog legs. There you go.
Oh God. When I lived in Arkansas for a little while, there was a buffet and they had like deep fried frog legs. And then all of their vegetables were deep fried. And I'm like, I can't eat all of this.
Yeah, no.
Frog legs
it's in the same oil as the frog legs.
I'm like, it's all touching each other. Kermit is all up in here. His relatives and all of that. I can't do it, man.
He's offended. Kermit is offended.
I'm just like, my God, like
bull,
the
cows.
first Muppet movie.
I mean, they got feelings too.
They do. I'm for ethical slaughter.
I'm not. I want unethical. So I talked about this before. Like when you kill a pig or whatever, I want you to slow bleed it. I want you to stand in front of it, and I want you to insult it and everything. I want it to be tortured.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That's what the air guns are for. Just it's really fast.
No fucking air gun. I want you to cut its throat with a butter knife.
Jeez, man.
Mm-hmm. And then he wants you to insult it while you're doing it. Like,
yeah, you gotta insult the pig. Too. Like, you fucking
you're not even a good pig. You're like one of those.
Look at you now, pig.
Man, this is making me.
Likes.
Oh God, do you know what they did to me in kindergarten in my kindergarten class, and it made my mother really angry?
What did they do?
They made us watch a slaughterhouse film. Like an actual how animals were
Why
killed
would they
for
do
our
that
food.
to kindergartners?
Yeah, I was 5, and I'm sitting here. I'm like, I don't ever want to eat again. So,
Yeah.
and they had pigs hanging up on racks, and they had slit their throats and all kinds of stuff like. And so I'm 5 watching this, going like, this is where bacon comes from, kids. And I'm sitting here. I'm like, oh my God.
No,
Yeah, that's pretty fucked
out.
up. That was probably like some she was probably like a vegan teacher or whoever. And they're like, here, kids, I'm going to impress this upon you.
Yeah.
It was terrible because I wouldn't eat like meat for probably several months. And my mother was like really mad because, when you're poor, like you just eat whatever you can. And if you know something's made of pig, you're not going to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I wouldn't even eat pizza with pepperoni on it. I was so upset.
My mom used to have to lie to us and tell us everything was chicken. Even though it was pork. Like
he was okay with fucking killing a little goddamn chicken, but no, kill a pig. Kill a fucking chicken.
Yeah, but Charlotte's Web, that messed you up too. You have Charlotte's Web coupled with a slaughterhouse video. You're really not going to be interested in eating pigs as a child.
Yeah, I ate a BLT when I was Charlotte's Web.
Because you have no soul, sir. You have no soul.
I still won't watch Charlotte's Web. Screw that. I'm not watching those films anymore. I've been traumatized as a child with Disney films. I'm not doing that. And screw you, Pixar. Up, not having it. That was the last Pixar movie I would sit through.
I didn't even watch it. I refuse.
My God, it's a sob fest for adults.
Yeah, I refuse.
Which one are you talking about?
Up.
Yeah,
with the house and the balloons and the old guy and his wife dies and nope, not doing it.
I don't think I've seen that.
You know who Rick Astley is, right?
Yeah.
He will give you lots of things, but he won't give you his copy of that film.
Yeah.
That's going to take you a minute to like that sit it really yellow.
I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
Never gonna give you up. I got you.
I just rickrolled all of y'all.
You did. That just went right over my head.
No, you didn't get what you said. Okay.
I did now. Now I get it. But at first it just went nope.
And then we collection. Yeah, it was cute. Yeah.
Shabisky still don't have it. He don't understand.
Who's Rick Astley?
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna.
I don't know the words. That's all.
Big old ginger English dude that sounds like a large black man when he sings.
Yeah, he kind of did the Carlton before Carlton did it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I liked him. I thought he was cool when I was a kid too. Yeah.
And then I only knew about him because he was a meme. You know?
Yeah, but you're a child.
Yeah.
You're a child.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
insulting.
Foo Fighters brought him on stage once at a concert, and they sang "Never Gonna Give You Up" with him. It was awesome.
That's pretty cool.
I love the Foo Fighters.
He had a second surges because of the meme. He really did. A lot of people, that's
I'm
good for
like
him.
hit or miss with the Foo Fighters. Some of the stuff I love, and some of it I just can't stand.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I just love Dave Grohl as a person. I think he's amazing.
But yeah, he's amazing. Absolutely. Just some of their songs, I don't know. I'm very picky.
Fair.
Yeah, you're very picky, Missy. Quit being so picky, Missy.
Sorry.
It's okay, Missy.
I think I could sell Pimpmunk on a Dolly Parton cover album of Metallica.
Probably.
No.
Can you imagine Dolly Parton singing Master of Puppets?
No, it ruined my image. I love Dolly. Dolly a bad bitch.
Singing nothing but Metallica covers. I would pay $100 for that.
I would shoot her.
No, you wouldn't. You'd listen to that album front to back if you heard her singing One or Master Puppets or any of that. Sandman, Dolly Parton singing into Sandman.
I mean, she would do better than they did.
Children, don't say a word.
Yeah. She would do better than they did. But, I could kick a dog in the testicles and they would sound better in Metallica, but,
I want that to happen. Somebody get in contact with Dolly Parton and tell her to sing Metallica covers because I want that so badly my whole body hurts.
It would be amazing.
And then it'd be playing through Dollywood at her theme park.
Mm-hmm. Going down the roller coasters, like
Master of Puppets.
Yes, I love it. I want it.
That's
to be a thing.
That's just stupid.
It's not. I love Dolly Parton. She's done more for Tennessee than the government has.
She pissed a lot of people off too when she came out against Trump.
Oh yeah, and she's like a pro Black Lives Matter. She has a charity where she gives books to every child in the country if you just sign up for it. I mean, that's
cool. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's good people, man.
She really is. Yeah, look it up, man. Dolly Parton's charity is basically just children's literacy. She just will give you a book every month for your kid.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, Missy, what are we doing that second hour?
We demand.
We demand. That's when I tell you to give us money, and you do so. In the description below, Shabisky has a Patreon link. Please click on that, become a patron of Shabisky. He has perks and rewards and all kinds of good shit. Missy has a Patreon also down there. She has some beautiful photos for your viewing pleasure. And you will enjoy every one of them. I hear. I don't know. I can't see them. But I hear they're good. And, of course, I have a patron. That almost got me again. I have a patron. And if you want to click on that, please do. I have a Streamlabs directly to PayPal. And I will put my Cash App in the chat if you want to tip that way. There is a $100 stream go. I appreciate it very much if we can make $120 stream go. Sorry. I appreciate it very much if we can make that. And I don't know who's going to be on tomorrow, but there will be somebody here.
Somebody's got to do it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I had a random thought because we were talking about love earlier and somebody to love. And I saw George Michael's cover of that with the band Queen with the remaining members. Mm-hmm. And at the time that he sang that song, his soon to be husband, it took him like 27 years to find. They thought they had an HIV scare. So while he's singing that song, he was dealing with his lover at the time, possibly having HIV and him might needing to be tested. So that was just, and knowing that Freddie died from HIV and AIDS related issues, I just was like singing Somebody to Love, man. That's pretty freaking powerful. And I really miss George Michael.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody to love. Send pimp your love in the form of dollars.
Yeah, but we ain't got no tips yet.
Yeah, I thought I heard a jingle.
That was a McDonald's thing on my phone.
You can also send Pimp McDonald's.
That's what we need. Get Pimp hooked up on Treat Stream.
I wish that was available here.
You can't
send him a Big Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a food delivery service, but it isn't that one. And it's I wished I'd get all kind of food.
I have something called My Deliver Me. We don't even have Uber Eats because I live out in the sticks. We don't have Uber Eats. We don't have the other one. What's that other one called?
Grubhub.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Yeah. We have a new food. Grub.
I've got Uber Eats, Grubhub, Postmates.
Yeah,
I think there's another one too.
I wish we had all that, but we don't have all that either.
Oh gosh, I got one shitty pizza place that'll deliver.
Oh God. I have a question for you guys. Have you guys been having any weird dreams over the past year 2020? Like really weird, like
constant. I mean, that's just been my life,
dreams.
my whole life. So
I did dream a helicopter the other day. I dreamed a helicopter crashed in my yard and went through the house. I did dream that shit.
I had a dream I was getting eaten by dinosaurs last night.
Oh,
it's always dinosaurs with you.
I don't know what it is, dude.
Do you even watch stuff with dinosaurs? Did Jurassic Park scare you as a kid?
No, I liked it. I read the book.
Yeah.
To answer your question, AW, it depends on my mood. Fiction or non-fiction books. It just depends on my mood.
Shabisky dreams in video games.
He does.
I've done it, dude.
Pixelated. It's like
if you're playing a game real hard, like if you've just been doing that for hours, like you'll dream you're playing the game, but it's kind of like you're in the game. It's weird.
We got a $10 tip from Ilya Moon. Says in honor of Bull. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
It won't pop across the screen today because Bull.
Yeah.
Because our producer, we will be getting back to that pretty soon, but I will read your tips when you do. I appreciate everybody. Also, PT Ham gave $15. Everyone liked the stream and tip. Thank you, PT. So that's 25. All we need now is
95.
So do that now, person that wants to do it.
Oh gosh.
The Random Explorer.
I don't know. I had a dream. Well, I was just going to say I had a dream that I witnessed a car accident with a family member in it, and then we had to get him out of the car, and then we were taking refuge at like a train station, and then nuclear war happened. So it was like that was last
How can
night.
this get any worse? That's how your brain works.
It's just like, well, I guess we're gonna die from this nuclear bomb. So it's nice.
I've dreamt about nuclear bombs more than I've dreamt about zombies, and I've seen like every zombie movie on the planet.
But you dream about dinosaurs more than you dream about nuclear bombs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you get to ride them?
Helicopter. And that helicopter scared the fuck out of me, dude. I woke up, I was all shaking and shit. The helicopter crashed and slid through, started sliding through my house, and we started running. It scared me, Shabisky.
Now you know, Missy.
Poor Pimpy.
As a person who's delved into lucid dreaming a lot, you know, if you see something in your dream that you know isn't real, like a dinosaur, like, you know, there's no way a dinosaur is real. You can use that to trigger.
Don't say that, motherfucker.
Okay, dinosaurs are real, but
have you never seen a crocodile?
Dinosaurs are not real in my dream.
Well, yeah, exactly. They don't live anymore. So you know, if you see something,
crocodile.
Well, crocodile is not a dinosaur. It's an amphibian. Crocodilian.
Amphibiousaur.
It's an amphibian. But no, you know, that's what I'm saying. You should try to ride the dinosaurs, Missy. You should try it.
They're always trying to eat me.
Or you open the door and get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Boom, boom, hacka-lacka-lacka, boom. Boom, boom, hacka-lacka, boom, boom. And after that, you walk like an Egyptian.
You ever heard that, Shabisky, that song?
I've heard you do that multiple times before.
You're not curious to hear the song, Shabisky?
I may have heard it.
Everybody walk that dinosaur. Boom, boom, like a boom. That's a jam back in the day, homie.
I'm sorry.
I've never heard it before in my life. Don't worry, Shab.
You've never heard it, Missy?
Nope.
Me and Missy are cooler than you,
Oh
Pam.
my god!
I just know how to do an Egyptian thing.
I was in a cave. You were painting buffalo. I said I'd be your slave. Follow wherever you go. At night we ate a rattlesnake and danced beneath the stars. You fell asleep. I stayed awake and watched the passing cars. I watched the dinosaurs.
Never heard it. I've never heard it.
What's that?
Oh my god.
We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no. That song always pissed me off because he was a virgin for sure.
Babe, we don't have to take our clothes off. Keep your clothes on, babe.
That's what Shabisky wants so I can play video games.
We can have fun without being naked. No, I like getting naked with everybody. It's awesome.
No, right. Well, that may have been a meme on before, but it was a song in the 80s.
Was it the 80s or the 90s?
It was 80s, I think. Let me see.
It might have been like late 80s, early 90s though. That's a weird time. Music was so strange in like the early 90s. You had like hip hop and then you also had grunge.
88. 1988.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that was right when grunge was coming out too, and
yeah,
it was a weird time.
I still like grunge. I still go back and rock some grunge pretty hard. I miss Chris Cornell. My God, I miss him. Freaking Soundgarden and Audio Slave. I still listen to a lot of Rage Against the Machine, but that's not really grunge.
It's still like that whole time period. Like, I totally got my kid hooked to listening to like Nirvana and Korn and Deftones and Sublime and like Sublime. Like we're always listening to Sublime. If it's not me, it's one of my kids.
Sublime's not grunge.
No, but it came out in like the same era. It's like I'm just talking about like that whole era of music.
Yeah, right around the 90s. It's weird. I mean, I haven't. I don't really listen to the modern music now. So I'm so behind. God. Shut up. Shut up himself. That was a pretty profound song at the time.
It was, dude. That's right around Columbine, right or close to it.
Yeah, it was pretty close to Columbine.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Somebody's knocking on like the side of my house.
Before Columbine.
And the dude walked into the classroom with a trench coat on.
Yep. And I think that song Jeremy was based on an actual case of a kid who walked in, who had been abused by his dad and then walked in and blew his brains out in the middle of class.
Yep.
Classic America.
Classic America.
Really, I remember. Bring it on the boy.
Or on the ceiling, on a porch, a letter said, and I said, I want to eat a Bennigan's. Misheard lyrics.
Yeah, dude. It's funny. You remember the song ZZ Top came with Sharp Dressed Man? Yeah. Well, my uncle brother, he thought it was Shot That Man. And I asked him, I said, how did you get that? Because why would every girl be crazy because of Shot That Man? Yeah, hell, I don't know.
Or Fallout Boy, I'm a little man, I'm so evil, also into cats. Yeah. Also into cats. I'm a little man, and I'm so evil, also into cats. Also into cats. God, I love misheard lyrics. It's great.
Are you gonna watch Coming to America 2?
Yes.
I first, the other day when somebody brought it up, I was like, I don't know, but actually, it's a sequel. It's a sequel. They're going back to America.
I want to watch it.
It looks good. It actually don't look bad, so it probably will suck, but yeah.
Creed does not have some good songs, AW.
With arms. That's not Creed.
With arms wide open.
That's not Creed, is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. They're like terrible Nickelback. They're like,
before Nickelback.
I know. So it's like Nickelback is a better version of Creed. So either way.
But everybody did jam to that song when it came out, though.
Didn't he get in a fight with Guns N' Roses? Didn't they like Axl Rose kick his butt backstage and they got in trouble or something?
I hadn't heard nothing about it. I hadn't heard nothing about that, but that's possible. Like Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose is a prick, but he is one of the greatest frontmen of all time. Without a doubt. Guns N' Roses was fucking awesome. Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, great fucking albums. A lot of people shit on the Spaghetti Incident, but I liked it.
The Spaghetti Incident.
They're pretty good.
About that.
Yeah, the Guns N' Roses have some good songs, man. They really did. Mr. Brownstone. I love this shit. It was fucking badass.
Now, see, I'm a huge Trent Reznor fan, though.
Yeah.
Huge freaking Nine Inch Nails fan. I got to see them in concert a few years ago. They were doing like their black tour where it was a very small venue and it was ridiculously expensive. So freaking worth it. It was like, it was such a sexy experience. I'm like, I am being sexed up right now by Trent Reznor and I'm okay with that. So it's just like,
there's an incident right there, though. Okay. I like it because most of the time the original that comes out of the original song is always better, right? But now there's been like two versions, in my opinion, where the actual okay, I love Dolly, but I think Whitney. I Will Always Love You is Whitney's song.
Yeah.
Same with Johnny Cash and
with Hurt.
Hurt. That's Johnny Cash's song.
Yes. Yes, it is.
9 Inch came out with it first, but Johnny made it his own song.
Oh God, yeah, that was amazing.
His voice is so haunting in that fucking song. I hurt myself today. Just when he said that, and I was like, that's Johnny. I love Johnny, by the way.
To see if I could feel. I'm like, that's a Johnny Cash song for real. If you listen to the rest of Johnny Cash music, that's his
Johnny was fucking gangster before anybody else was.
He was.
Well, see, like everybody went crazy over Eminem by killing people in his songs, right? Johnny Cash had a song came out years ago called Delia.
Yeah,
Delia's gone. I shot her.
First I shot her.
Then I shot her one more time. Delia's gone. One more round. Delia's gone.
And he put her in the ground.
He put her in the ground. Dude, he was gangster way before any of these motherfuckers were.
He really was. He's in, he was usually high out of his mind too.
I shot him in Reno just to watch him die.
Yeah.
I was there for a second. I love the face he made. Like, yeah. Do that again, Pimp.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You just froze for a second. It was fun.
Pimp, have you seen? I have to ask you. Have you seen Trent Reznor and David Bowie's collaborative song "I'm Afraid of Americans"?
Yeah,
it's freaking amazing, and it's golly.
We need $95 to finish the stream. Go right, we'll just say 90. Fuck it, $90 to finish the stream. Go. Please help a Pimpmunk out.
Oh my gosh.
Creed is better than Nickelback in my opinion, said Two Guns.
I don't know. They're both irritating. They're equal amounts of irritating.
Okay, but here's the deal. You had to go to one of these concerts. Creed or Nickelback. Which one would you go to?
Nickelback.
Because I'd probably go to Nickelback because at least the concert goers.
I would probably stand up. I'd probably stand out in the parking lot. How the hell did I wind up like this?
Creed listeners are more douchebaggery sorts than freaking a Nickelback. Nickelback, they just
pick your douchebag.
I don't think Nickelback's as bad as everybody else does. Though. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're not my cup of tea. I don't listen to them or anything, but they're not that horrible either.
They're pretty bad. They're pretty fucking bad.
You're a fucking sheep, a follower.
It's like you really want to get Krispy Kreme donuts, and they're really just a bag of donuts. You know what I mean? It's like it's all the same. It's like this. It's just this time it's got powder, and you're like, no, I wanted the Krispy Kreme donuts. I didn't want this bag of donuts that you just gave me.
Yeah.
It's like that level of disappointing. Yeah, I could eat them, but they're not as good.
You gonna eat them.
I could eat them.
You going to eat them.
Like, gave me donuts. I'm going to dip it in something, make it taste a bit better, you know.
Like I said, I'm not a fan, but I just don't think they're as bad as everybody says it.
Whatever. You have a Nickelback poster on your wall.
No, I tell you, man, I do like that. I tell you, if I like somebody, I'm gonna fuck anybody.
I'm going to get you a Nickelback
I'm a
t-shirt.
huge
Nickelback's fan. That's what it is.
I love Matchbox 20. A lot of people shit on that. I don't give a damn. I like Matchbox 20. It was fucking good. It was a good band.
Matchbox 20 and Third Eye Blind. Almost the same thing.
Third Eye Blind. Awesome, dude. They're both Mississippi. They're good.
Oh my goodness. What's the band that did All the Small Things? What's the name of that band? I forgot. All the
Blink 182.
Blink 182.
They kind of stuck. Every time I hear this song, I think about American Pie.
What'd y'all think of The Offspring?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah.
Some of them have I think one of them has a PhD now.
Oh,
Kind of
I think they were one of the very first CDs I ever owned was from The
Is
Offspring.
that dead presidents of the United States of America? I love them.
Moving to the country.
Gonna eat a lot of peaches.
One of the
Just
fun of
come in a can.
they did another song. They did another song that a lot of people don't know that I fucking love. Little doom buggy in the sand, little blue doom buggy in my hand. Look for the spider. It's so fucking funny. It's just stupid. It's a good song though.
what about some
God.
Primus though?
Yes, Winona's Big Brown Beaver, and she stuck it up in the air.
Yeah.
What about a big brown beaver orange?
Also, the creators of the South Park theme.
Yeah.
Going down South Park, gonna make a lot of friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Primus
love
is
Primus.
My name is Mud.
Oh, that bass line is awesome. Oh, they are amazing guitarists. That bassist is amazing.
Yeah, man.
I used to DJ, guys. I DJ back in the days when you had to carry your freaking CDs with you and you had to mix on site. There was none of this pre-done. Hey, I'm going to press play on my little iPad. It was like, no, I had to sample while I was there with a CD. There was no saving music. It was an actual live show. So people who are like, oh, I made all of this stuff, these mixes in advance. They show up, press play, and they just go. Me, I'm like, no, had turntable scratching and stuff. I think DJs now are kind of lazy.
Yeah.
Because when you came to one of my shows, you came to a
Scientist
show.
Mel's calling y'all out.
I am, man. Actually, locally, there was a dude who was like, you should come and DJ again. Oh, my God. I'm like, nope, I ain't getting on all that, man. I'm not about to go downtown anymore. Screw you guys.
Downtown.
Y'all know what my DJ name was?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
DJ Big Booby Brain.
No. No, I DJ'd 5 years in a tri-state area.
DJ Pale Girl.
Mm-mm.
DJ Taste My Twat.
Nope.
Well, tell us.
DJ Magnum. Melody
see?
Magnum.
There you go.
Hey, I don't know why I thought of it yesterday. I was in the store, right? I went and got a couple of drinks. I was going to buy some cigarettes, and this boy walked in. He bought a big old pack of the big condoms, and he put he said, "This is not for me. This is not for me. We're having a dirty Santa thing." And then I'm like, dude, I don't act like you're ashamed. If I had bought him, I'd be like, these motherfuckers for this one. Why you be saying about the big rubbers? Hell, I'm having to go in there and buy. Y'all got nimble size.
Just so you know, these would not fit me, Miss Cashier Lady.
Can I get a latex glove? Because that pinky finger slipping off.
Oh my gosh.
My little dig, I'd be happy as hell to buy the big motherfuckers. I'd be like, he's a man.
You don't want to draw attention to yourself either. I don't go and get tampons and go, hey guys, these tampons are not for me. I'm just saying this Super Plus extra absorbant period stopper upper is not me, and I'm totally not on my period either.
I'm not on my period. You got any chocolate?
As I load up, with the chocolate and the Cheetos, and I'm like, this is not for me.
Nope. His head off and walks by. Fuck you.
Have you got everything you need? No, I don't. Do you have any painkillers?
Where's the Midol?
You don't see this much anymore, though. I miss back in the day when you go to the restrooms and it had the condom machines on the wall.
Oh my God. The local drive-in had condoms on the machine as well as little perfume packs.
Ooh.
You could get like cologne in a little pack.
Yeah,
you didn't want you to stink. They were trying to help you get laid.
Dude, I used that shit back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. I'd go like I know I'm finna get laid. I'd be like up in the truck stop bathroom, get me some rubbers. And
they're like, here, get you some dick, but be safe about it.
I remember the first time I ever used a French tickler was I bought it out of a damn truck stop bathroom. They had them little tickles on the condom.
What kind of truck stops do y'all
The
have?
French tickler.
You've never been to a truck stop that has a condom machine?
Not that has a French tickler in it, no.
They were in all the condom machines. French ticklers were very popular.
No.
Oh,
I've never encountered a French tickler in the wild.
It's just a condom with little tongues on it, basically.
Ew.
You got little ticklers on it.
The French tickler.
Yeah, it's like a dick with tassels.
Never seen it.
Helicopter penis is different when you have that tassels on it, I guess.
See, by the way, Shabisky may be taking over producer abilities here on the show. See, but but before we did it, me and Missy got with this boy shake. Producer can't be late.
No.
Producer can't jump up and get coffee whenever he fucking wants. And producer doesn't know how to unmute his mic.
Nope.
I do what I want. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
But he does got. But we're gonna figure it out though about that. So I know a lot of people's been asking, like Ben, I said, "What are you gonna do for the morning wood?" And I said, "Look, we're gonna keep going. I mean, it's
baby steps, one thing at a time. This is still very new, and you need time to kind of process and work through it and problem solve. It's okay. You okay, Pip? Don't worry.
Yeah. We'll still string. Y'all still
do
got
miss
some
him.
morning wood.
I do miss him on this. I miss him chiming in.
Yeah. I miss him laughing at the stupid shit that we say.
I have a great memory though because one of the last things he told me that was the day before Christmas. He told me I was the funniest man he ever met.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I have a good memory and the last memory. So anyways, let's move. I don't make no. Fuck it.
It's all right, Pimp.
Tip somebody now. 2 Chains, you fucking asshole! I seen you.
2 Chains.
Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you what. Shabisky will never call you that again if you tip hugely.
Mm-hmm. Well, you should say you won't because I don't really call him.
I got it from you, bitch.
Yeah, but you just said it.
But I wouldn't even have known about 2 Chains if you hadn't said it in the first place.
Well, yeah, but you're the one that's still saying it. I stopped saying it, so you got to say you'll stop saying it.
You told me to say it.
Well, yeah, now I'm telling you that if he tips enough, you're going to stop saying
a
it.
piece of paper which you wrote it down and said,
dude, it's okay. We can shred that bitch, dude. Just fucking get him to pay up, and then you don't say it anymore.
Don't be a troublemaker, Shabisky.
Sorry.
Don't make me say it and act like I'm the one saying it without you making me say it.
Stop saying 2 Chains, Pimp.
I don't understand what 2 Chains means. I'm not hip to the lingo, guys.
2 Chains is a rapper.
Oh, see, I'm a very white girl who only listens to the 90s
for some
and 80s
reason,
music, I guess.
the Caucasian two guns doesn't like to be called a black man's name because he's a racist, apparently.
What a piece of shit.
Dude, I swear, we've got to make Dirk shave his mustache and dress up as a girl.
No.
He does it every day.
Yeah, dude. It's just, it just goes back real fast.
He could get makeup tips from Shanny.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. Just put a bunch of pink shit around here. Put some pink shit around your mole right there.
Eyebrow to my eyelid.
Make
just
yourself
pink.
Make yourself look like a toddler that got into their mother's makeup.
That's understandable too, Gun. Nobody's obligated.
Did I do good?
Did I do good, Mom?
My lips are huge now. I put liner underneath my nose and I filled it in. No, I don't look like Ronald McDonald.
I used this green color for contour. It seemed right.
What the hell?
Doesn't look like slime.
I don't even wear makeup hardly at all. I used to like try to, and I'm just like, I just don't care anymore. I'll put on like lip gloss or something, but that's all I really do. Unless I'm like going. Now, when I went to that Trent Reznor concert, man, I had on a Batman dress and like corset and all this stuff, like boots and up to my knees and just totally bedazzled out on my face. Yeah, I'll do that. But just if I'm sitting
you can't do that for Trent Reznor.
Oh my God, yes.
Trent Reznor.
Oh Lord, he's just sexy, man.
Hey.
He just got sexier. He was sexy when he was younger, but man, that dude.
It's like I've told every dude that I've ever been in a relationship with that if Method Man ever pulls up and tells me to get in the car, I'm gonna let them know I'm getting in the car.
Man.
I got a thing for Method Man. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it to you.
Trent Renner's like, hey Mel, come with me. We're gonna be gone for 6 months, and I'm gonna do all. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll message my boss. You totally got to understand this, boss. Trent Reznor has come to my house, and I have to go.
Yeah.
So
that's just
just what happened.
Sounds dangerous, but okay.
Not at all, man. Oh my God. What a way to end this. Like, God, man, can you imagine like finishing out with Trent Reznor and that's like it? And you're like, wow, okay, I've hung out with Kevin Smith in his living room. Go bang Trent Reznor. I'm good, man. I can leave this world.
Life will be complete.
I feel that way about Kermit the Frog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to get all up in that green felt?
Yeah.
I thought maybe just hanging out with him and talking, life. And I wasn't really thinking about sexy with frogs. But, hey, you go there.
Shabisky wants to meet Shani.
I want to meet Rev, dude.
Ooh.
Young Rev dude. That's his name now. The Reverend
Rev
dude.
dude.
It is the Reverend dude.
No, his name is fucking Megatron or some bullshit.
No,
dude.
he changed it again. It's the Rev dude.
He changed it to the Reverend
It's
dude.
the Reverend dude now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were making a joke.
No,
no,
it's actually the Reverend dude now.
It was the Reverend individual.
Yeah, now it's
that's
the
the
Reverend
Reverend dude. It's the Reverend dude.
I guess Shani copied Shapoopy. Now she's doing dab streams. I need to sue her for
They're
royalties.
stoners now, don't you know?
She copied me, guys. This is fucked up.
She's
Okay.
dabbing every 20 likes.
Mm-hmm. They're stoners.
Did she really?
I don't know.
She's gonna start doing exactly what I do.
Yeah, they're stoners
goodness.
now.
I hate her.
Hey, dude, come on.
Hate is a strong.
I hate her.
She is a
Just because she refused you.
performance artist, bro.
She refused to give me her man. I wanted it.
Shabisky. So if Shani gave you $100 and said you can't talk about me anymore, would you take that $100?
She better pay up way more than that. Okay. Dude, I told them that okay, so somebody went to their stream with a fake Shabisky account and said talk some shit in their chat, and that's why like all of a sudden one day they turned on me and they started hating me because before that they were donating to me. I told him that he'd have to come through with like $300 and an apology for me to forgive him, and that still stands. In fact, you know what? I mean, it's going up to 400. You know, you keep going up, Rev. Gonna have to make this up.
I'm gonna bring the Reverend dude on this show.
Are you now?
Dude, honestly, here's the deal.
You think he would come on?
If Shani and Reverend want to come on this show, they are welcome.
Oh Lord. They'll rage quit halfway through.
But there is warnings. There is warning labels to that invite. You know who you're fucking with, right? I will say things that will piss you off. But no, here's the deal. I'll be honest straight up right now. I'll bring you on. and we will talk like adults, but we will talk serious, and I will ask you what the fuck's wrong with y'all.
Dude, I love how mature. Speaking of like mature conversations like that and real serious, I love how the Trumpster Bob conversation went yesterday. It's like talking to a goddamn fucking wall. I'm like, how is it that Ben Shapiro went to your stream? What makes you think it's really him? He's like, hold on, let me ask you a question, and then go on a rant about how he never smiles and as he doesn't have emotion.
He like me. And then he said, I was like, I guess he thought I was best friends with Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, he's like, set us up on a debate. Like,
I don't know him.
Ben Shapiro don't give a flying fuck about debating you. Yeah. Two, like, what makes you think we're friends with Ben Shapiro? Like, you're not here to say we don't like Ben Shapiro? Like, can you use your ears? You know, those big things on the side of your fucking head, dude?
The only reason that Ben Shapiro is more successful than Trumpster Bob is because he goes around doing all those public performances.
Dude, yeah, and because he's emotionless. He never smiles. Ben Shapiro has never smiled once in his life.
Really?
You couldn't possibly find a picture of him smiling.
I think he smiled when he seen his sister's tits, though.
Oh.
I think he is his sister.
No, dude, you ever seen his sister?
It's just his sister.
He's just got some titties, boy. She got some titties now.
Yeah, when you're rich like that, you can afford.
You got Jew movies going on.
Strap on titties.
Right now.
Rich people
they're not in the class of like Missy and Mel here. I mean, they're not. She's got titties, but they got titties.
God. Oh, damn.
And Missy got titties.
Yeah, but who wants to play with Ben Shapiro's sister's titties? I'd just be playing with them and looking up and like, is this Ben Shapiro? This feels weird. I feel like I'm playing with Ben Shapiro's titties.
That sounds like a parody band. Ben Shapiro's sister's titties.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Well, if it ain't, it's gonna be now.
What would they sing about?
Me and Dirk gonna start one up. We're going. I'm an idiot.
Shabisky needs to be the front dude for this. We could like dress him up like Ben Shapiro.
Uh-huh.
Well, he does.
He's got the hair for it.
He does. Kind of
Hi, I'm Ben Shapiro. Hi.
Yeah, he does.
He talks really fast though, like really fast.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. You try doing Ben Shapiro.
Oh God. With my voice.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing, man. Shit. I don't know. Hey guys, Republicans, you cannot do this. I can't do it, dude.
That was pretty.
He
you sounded like exactly like Ben.
I sounded like he got that. I'm like, shut up.
What's the thing he says? Something don't care about your feelings. Facts don't care about your feelings.
About your feelings.
Facts don't care about your feelings. Okay. All right.
But the fact,
all right, college student that I'm debating.
A lot of Republicans ran with that after he said that. Right now, they hate hearing that.
Yeah, because their feelings are hurt.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Because y'all just ain't getting the facts right.
Oh, and their biggest thing now is like this about the mask situation. Is I would explain it to you why you should wear, but you're too stupid to understand. They're all saying that now.
Oh God. No, it's like, you're too stupid to understand. I can't explain this to you. I'm like, no, you just don't understand anything. That's all
you're too stupid to explain it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was Einstein. I don't know. Somebody said if you can't explain something simply, you don't know it well enough.
That's true.
So, you know.
That's true.
I saw something where like people keep sharing this article where it's like, how did this many people vote for Trump and this many people vote for Biden when only this many people were registered voters? But that's outdated information. Like more people voted.
And then you got this new thing where they're trying to argue about the counties and something, but don't they don't understand those? Yeah, okay, more counties in one state voted for Trump, but those counties don't have as many people as the bigger cities that voted in that state. You fucking morons. That's what you need to understand.
Yeah,
it's just dumb, and And like the mass thing just started. It's irritating. I mean, goddamn.
It's like land doesn't vote, guys. People do.
Exactly. That's what I actually told somebody that I said, look, land does not vote, and they don't make sense. What?
Well, you're saying that land voted. That's what you're saying when you say all of these counties voted for this. Well, if there's 5 people in a county,
Right.
you know,
Exactly.
that's 5 freaking votes. And if they're all on these giant farms, you know, what are you going to do? It's just people will do mental backflips and bend over backwards and even break their own legs trying to, you know, make a point that's not actually a point.
I wish Missy would do it back. That poor girl killed herself. Them titties just plop in the face. Dead.
Break her neck.
And you crush a can.
No.
Try it.
Try it.
You ever try? Yeah, have you ever tried it?
That sounds
They are
dangerous.
soft and voluptuous, not hard and can crushing.
If they're
You gotta
hard
toughen
and
them
can
up.
crushing, that means L cancer. So
Right.
Well, I've seen them crush
Mine are
cans
soft
in their
and
movies
squishy.
before.
Not fucking.
I've seen women do it.
well, are you talking about an empty soda can or are we talking
Yeah,
about well that's
yeah.
different. I mean,
Yeah.
you can crush that with your fingers, like 2.
Yeah.
Not
Just pushing
straight
a
down.
boob.
though.
But no.
You're
Because
stomping on it.
cylindrical force, you know,
Yeah.
you can't do that because it's
You
like
do that.
4 to
You
5
can't with a
force
titty, though. You can't
per
with a
square
heavy.
inch.
Missy, you gotta do it now.
No, I don't.
God damn it, Missy. I
Isn't that
tell you,
one
I
lady like break?
told you we're going to love you and I let you want to crush fucking can with your titty for me. That's just wrong.
No. I like my titties.
Well, I
seen
do
you
too.
I fucking trying to smash a can for no reason.
I swear I've seen like a gif of a lady taking her titty and
Yeah.
You need to be more
watermelon
like
in half.
Shanny and be a performance artist. See, I'm serious now.
She could have
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
Wasn't there a traveling like freak show in the 90s?
Yeah.
Jim, what's his face and his traveling freak show? She could have done that.
Dude, that forehead nipple alone could have made money. That somebody's got a personality.
She could have been a fortune teller. She could have been the large lady fortune teller.
I can see your
God.
future with my forehead nipple.
The bearded lady, the bearded lady fortune.
The bearded forehead nipple.
Oh, goodness. And the lady who smells like a Subway dumpster.
So we got 20,
Her vagina does.
about 20 minutes to make $90. Let's do this, guys. Really, really need it. So let's do it. It does make sense.
Do it.
You can
do it.
Missy will clap. I just clap. That's all. See, look, she'll clap. We're not taking advantage of Missy here. She's wearing a fucking shirt where you can't even see her cleavage today. Anyway, it kind of sucks.
Nope.
I
I like my shirt.
I do too.
What's it
I like
say?
it a lot.
This is Lifestyles. It's a head shop.
Yeah, let's read that better.
Nice.
What you should do is get a shirt that says cleavage on it. So I'm showing you my cleavage.
Well,
It's a
I
head
mean,
shop. It's got like bongs and pipes and smoking paraphernalia.
Hell yeah.
you know, in the telophase portion of, you know, cytokinesis with mitosis, there is a stage called
I don't
cleavage.
know nothing what you just fuck said.
Where when you have cell division, like towards the end, it has a cleavage furrow. It
Basically
looks
just
like
died.
a butt, or it looks like a
Really?
couple of boobs. Yeah, it's like cleavage furrow mitosis. Look it up.
3 minutes. I bring up 3 minutes. You gotta understand. We stupid.
You are not stupid. I just said words you don't know the definition.
But when
to.
you say those words, it makes me feel stupid.
I'm
You should
sorry.
listen, man. She perfectly
making a
describes
point.
cellular mitosis.
Yeah, that's right.
You
The
see when
last
the cell divides,
stage.
it goes like this, and it makes it look like a pair of boobs. So it wasn't hard to
Yes.
understand.
It's
Shut
cleavage
up, Miss.
furrow.
I will stab you, Missy.
It wasn't hard to understand.
You did not understand shit.
She
The
got it.
cell goes
You
like
get
this
you get
and
an
makes
A.
boobs.
You get an A for that, Missy. I'm gonna
No,
give
you
you an
don't.
A today
Get
for
the
that.
Fuck
Yeah,
off
there
with
you
that,
go.
Missy.
Ha-ha.
She got a golden star. What
She
are you gonna do
did.
about that?
And bing.
Your hair, I thought you said your hair was going to look different color today. It don't. It looks good, though.
It's darker.
A little bit dark. It looks good, though. It looks
Like-
good.
I am out of coffee. It's all right.
It's not as dark
By
as
the
I
way, I
wanted
did know.
it to be,
By the way, I did know what
but
she was
it's dark.
talking about. I did know. Actually, I'm not as dumb as what people think I am. But Shabisky,
I need
Shabisky felt stupid, so I had to think.
I think Pimp's backside should be called the cleavage furrow now.
Hey, dude, I do have butt cleavage sometimes.
Is it from low riding britches?
Farmer crack, baby.
Farmer crack.
Now here's the thing: is you don't see
where I come from.
Because I wear nothing but track pants, right? So I always pull them up. Now if I wore jeans, you'd probably see some ass crack.
Yeah, that's all right.
Fat man, right here.
You know, you could do an OnlyFans probably just for that.
You know what? I've already decided I am doing an OnlyFans, and this is true. I really am going to be doing it. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on it, but I'm going to be like, it's going to be jokey porn, is what it's going to be. Dude.
Oh my!
I was going to be like me, like fucking around with pineapples and shit, but in a jokey like way. Probably won't make no money off of it, but fuck it.
You've already blown the mini doll.
Yeah, I did do that. I did blow the mini doll. You know, I gotta get some more stuff. I left all my shit before. I gotta get some. I don't have an inflatable giant penis anymore. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life without an inflatable giant penis.
Why would you leave that of all things behind? How could you? How did that slip your mind?
It sucks.
You failed as a human.
It's what I'm really pissed off about is that I'm not getting any more tips right now. That made me sad.
I mean, yeah, anger is just, you know.
It's because they're disappointed that you left the inflatable penis behind.
Yeah.
You failed.
Well, it costs $90 to get one, so two, and we'll get it.
Speaking of an inflatable penis, what about a detachable one?
Strap on?
Detachable penis is a song, guys.
I've never heard that.
Oh God! How have you not heard detachable penis? Y'all need to listen. That's your homework. Go listen to detachable penis.
Okay.
It's a pretty interesting story about how a guy's penis falls off, and then he finds it later at like a yard sale.
That's hilarious.
Nice.
Like, oh my God, there it is.
Now, I know I've mentioned this before, but I don't think I've told you this, Scientist Mel. I had a friend who ate a bunch of mushrooms and went to take a piss and said his dick grew wings, flew away, and said it was telling God everything.
Wow. Probably happened. That probably actually happened, yeah.
In the astral realm, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had cried because he thought he lost his penis. And this is he's one of these. This was like, he was a tough fucking dude, this guy. And he looked at me dead in the face like, dude, I fucking cried.
The poor thing. He lost his dick.
Yeah. He told me about it like a couple days after. He was like, dude, I was crying my eyes out because I had no dick, bro. It flew away.
Oh, poor baby.
Having a dream where your dick gets cut off is like the worst shit ever. It's so scary.
I've never had a dream like that.
You never had that? Well, you don't have a dick, Missy. You're not supposed to have that dream.
I've had a dream where I've had this dream multiple times where I've lost my glasses and I have to drive. It's like the most like nerve-wracking one that I ever have that I don't like having.
Yeah, I had it question from like 45 minutes ago.
Golly. I know. I had a dream that I had a penis once and I put it in lots of things and I ended up in prison at the end of the dream.
No. That's no one man.
I've never dreamed. No, I think I have had a dream that I was a dude and had a penis before.
I mean, I was like, I have a penis. I wonder what it feels like when I put it in this. And I was doing that out in the public.
I wonder what it feels like when I put it in.
Indecent exposure. Because I was putting my dream penis in fence. It was like fence holes and bushes. And
I can see someone just walking around like, what does it feel like when I put it in this? What does it feel like when I put it in this?
It's just
like, wow, that's neat.
You have your rational brain in there that's like telling you while you're doing this. You look at the setting, you're like, oh, I'm going to jail. And that's where the proceedings go. That's pretty funny.
That's what I did. I was sitting in jail going, well, maybe I shouldn't put my penis in things in this dream. But I lucid dream sometimes too. And so I'm like, wow, this is a great opportunity to try this out.
Damn. I had a dream I had a penis once too.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did guys
did
have dreams
you?
about having lady parts? I wonder.
I never have. I don't get it.
Shabisky probably has every
I
night.
don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do you dream about
Oh,
having
yeah.
lady parts?
Oh yeah.
Do you play with your boobies and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I have little titties. Sometimes I got some big ones. You know. Sometimes I'm real tight.
Ooh.
Sometimes I'm real loose. You know, like it's different every time.
Damn.
Oh, it's so wrong.
Really bad.
Oh gosh.
I just tried to. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, PT just gave 50. Thank you, PT. Says chat.
Oh,
what are you
damn.
doing? He said, chat. What are you doing? And I just said if I make the 90, I'll do a Friday show. So
Now it's 40.
Thank you.
now it's 40. Thank you so much, PT. Dirt will blow you later.
Yep. I'll send it in the mail.
You can't send a blowjob in the mail.
I thought we were talking about something different.
I tell you what, though, with the way Chevy's got his green screen, that does look like it's just a tapestry up there like that. That's pretty cool.
Right? I
But
like
if you
it.
didn't, but if we like just kept on going with it, there'd be people talking about it in the chat, like, "Dude, that looks cool. You got hanging up on the wall, dude."
See,
That's better than dirt.
That's a green. Well, I know Dirt's green screen kind of sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't look real at all. Okay. Looks so fake.
We can tell you're in the living room.
Yeah, idiot.
Oh my gosh.
Lighting's not right at all.
The lighting's not right. It's not.
Yeah, you're right.
It's dirt on his farm.
Yep.
You need to get dressed
dirt
up in
country.
farm. Yeah.
Damn, size is man. Look at you, girl. She just gave 40 and said Friday show. Thank you so much. Oh,
Aw,
You're welcome. I can't always tip, but I could today. So.
well,
so sweet.
you'll get a blowjob later too.
Oh, you can just give it to
Jab job.
Shabisky. It's all right.
I'll get. Well, Shabisky's want to get
Paying it forward. Nice going, pal.
Or give it to Dirt then.
Yeah, Dirt needs a good blowjob.
You're right. I'll do
Yeah.
it.
I need Dirt to bring. I need Dirt to bring his girlfriend on stream where I could flirt with her in front of him and piss him off.
She's so shy. To be honest, I asked her once if she wanted to say.
That's a dumbass on stream.
She's so sweet. Be nice.
I think
to
she's
her.
pretend. I think she's pretend.
Yeah,
He's
it's
got
just,
a pretend
I would
girlfriend.
say me in a wig, but I've already got the hair.
I'm like Shabisky and his
It's Shabisky in a wig.
girlfriend. Okay.
His
Shabisky
girlfriend,
has a pretend
Shabisky.
girlfriend too.
Nah, Shabisky does. Apparently, Shabisky has a girlfriend that wants me.
Ah.
Apparently, that's what he's got.
The reason I know that because she told me she wanted me.
Oh,
How you feel about that, Shabisky?
He
Are you,
can't feel shit. He's always talking about fucking my mama. He can't feel shit.
I'm cool with it as long as he shares.
oh damn.
are you gonna watch Shabisky?
No, I'm gonna help.
Are you
No, I'm kidding.
you gotta help. You're not gonna cuck, huh? You're gonna help me.
Yeah, dude.
Call it in for me.
I'm helping. Yeah, I'll slap. I'll loop you up and everything.
What I need lube?
Why not?
I have so many mental
Wait, you
images
gotta
and I
have
haven't
it.
had breakfast.
You need lube, Shabby. So you don't know how to get it all slobby wobby.
Oh god.
Calm down, Pimpy. I'm more of a boss in bed than you are. Okay, don't even get me started.
Oh, really? Probably are, because I ain't been a boss.
Oh,
in-
damn.
I'm a goddamn boss.
I ain't had nothing since
You want
March.
to cuck? You want to get in the corner and I'll show you?
I feel like a fucking
damn.
virgin again.
You piece of shit.
Oh damn.
Dude, I jerk off so much, my fucking hand rolls over at night.
Oh
I
damn.
thought don't you have calluses now?
Yeah, dude.
Like guitar, when you play guitar, you get calluses.
Yeah.
It's true.
Not enough lotion, I guess. You
On
need
the
to-
shaft.
Yeah, go and get them shaved down. It'll feel like a baby's hand again.
It's true.
Oh gosh. Y'all ever get a pedicure and they shave your feet to make your feet soft to get rid of the stuff on the bottom, man? That tickles a lot.
They shave. Your fucking bottom of your feet got a mustache?
No, I actually take pretty good care of my feet, but sometimes you get like the dry skin around the heel, and then they take like the little cheese grater to it. It looks like a cheese grater. It's like a little microplane, and it tickles so much, guys.
My mom does that at home.
I've never got a pedicure.
You should get one. It feels nice.
No, dude, my feet would scare people.
Well, see, that's the time to do it. You just go, and then
and then women would cry.
They would feel bad for you. They'd be like this, or either that they'd be like, "This is a challenge." Yes, I want to see. Here we go. Clip this up. They'll be taking before and after pics and put it on their Instagram. It's fine.
I actually stumped my toe the other day, and my toenail split in half.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that hurts.
It does.
Ingrown toenails hurt too. I actually had to have surgery once. They cut like the sides of my toenail off, so I have like square big toenails. Yeah. They're weird, like rectangular shape.
The same happened to my oldest.
They're horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get them real bad on my big toes, dude.
Big toe is the worst one to get it on.
I had these fucking like these steel-toed shoes. It was like I was a broke little kid. That's all I fucking had to wear, and I had to fucking run around with them in gym class. And I explained, like, dude, I'm telling you, like, my foot is bleeding right now. And he's like, I don't care you to run your laps. I said, fuck you. And I didn't say that, but I was like, yeah, bullshit, I'm gonna walk.
Yeah.
When I was working in fast food, that's when I got mine. I used to work for Chick-fil-A for 2 years, and I started to get ingrown toenails just wearing the black shoes. They're like, you need to wear black shoes. And so they wouldn't tell you what kind. You just had to wear black shoes.
That's fucking steel toes, man. They ruined me. Like, my toes were messed up.
Yeah, when I worked at Pizza Hut, we had to do that when I was young. And Sonic, when I was assistant manager at Sonic.
Were you wearing roller skates in Sonic?
No, we didn't do that. Our store didn't do that. I was assistant manager until I got fired.
What'd you get fired for, man?
I was fucking manager's wife. That's true. That's true shit, man.
There you go.
Yeah, I was having an affair with his wife. I was young, dude. I was young.
My goodness.
I fucked on the milkshake machine.
Was it worth
That's unsanitary. Her milkshake brought the pimp to the yard.
You killed my joke. I was going there. I was going there. Yeah, that's what happened. Not the milkshake thing, but I got fired for that. Stupid shit. I was a young punky kid, man. I knew no better.
I couldn't tell, man. I figured you were an upstanding citizen that wore a suit to class every day.
No, that was Shabisky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Shabisky.
He was most likely to succeed, right?
What was your major, Shabisky?
Prostitution.
Oh, wow. Were you a rent boy or were you a pimp?
He's a lot lizard.
I'm working my way up, Do
you know what a rent boy is?
No.
I got
a hooker.
Yep. Rent boys. That's what they call them in London, rent boys.
Yeah.
Well, I was assuming that. That's why I said work my way up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's got to get over to London.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, right now he's just at Lot Lizard.
Yeah, well, lot lizards make good money, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I love catching
truckers are lonely.
Truckers are lonely. Truckers need loving too. I used to get on there and, man, fuck with those damn hookers when I was riding my uncle. I remember one year I was sitting there like asking for holiday specials and shit. I used to piss them truckers off. Then my uncle was like, do it. He wanted me to do it. Because I get on the CB and I'd say, because a lot of them are homophobic fuckers. And I'd be like, hey, everybody, this is Strawberry Cowboy. Anybody want to ride my beloved pony?
Strawberry Cowboy.
Yeah, that was my handle. So I was like,
that's a good one.
Yeah, piss them off.
Oh, my gosh.
Strawberry. I was like that too, Strawberry Cowboy. You can't get much gayer than that name.
Oh my gosh. So what are y'all doing this week? You got any big plans going on?
Are you talking about for New Year's Eve or what?
Yeah, I guess so. Isn't that coming up soon?
Thank you, Alan Reyes. He says all this talk of blowjobs and feet is making me hard and wet. Damn, he gave $5.
Yeah. Alan.
Thanks, Alan.
Hard and wet. Okay. I'm not doing shit. I'm definitely not going out or nothing.
Oh God, no.
I don't know if my town's doing the fireworks show. If they are, I may go watch that from a distance.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna sit at home and binge watch TV. I've been watching Community.
Community's good.
I've only recently discovered it, and I know people talked about it a lot, but yeah, I think I'm on season 2, and I'm just crying with laughter. It's
awesome, dude. It's an awesome show. It really is.
I'm probably just gonna sit at home and binge drink, but I was probably gonna do that anyways.
You do that every fucking day, bro. What are you doing?
Every day.
Every other day ends with a Y.
Oh goodness.
You're an alcoholic.
I have to say, I didn't know John Oliver was on Community, and he is a scream. I love John Oliver so much. He's so funny.
Yeah, he was on there. I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that, but yeah.
Yeah, he's the psych doctor in psychology, and he was teaching the anthropology class for a little while because Betty White ended up knocking out a student. I'm like, gosh, man, I wish Betty White was on the show more often. I was like, I would have loved to see Betty White as an anthropology teacher more.
There's a TikTok that goes on, and this been going on. I fucking love the meme. So every time a black man hears of a mass shooting, then all of a sudden, the first thing he thinks, a picture of Betty White comes up. Betty White.
Oh God! Yeah.
Oh God! Betty White.
Probably.
Most likely.
It took me a minute to get that, man. Honestly, I sit there and I'm like, "What the fuck does this mean?" And looked at it, like, what? And then all of a sudden it hit me. Oh, Betty White. Yeah.
God, that's funny.
It is funny. It's funny. Hell, dog. But I ain't probably gonna do shit. Missy, you gonna do anything?
Nope. I've been watching all the Criminal Minds episodes with my kid.
Yeah.
So I'll probably get some champagne and sit here and watch some more of that.
Cool.
Biscuits.
Oh.
What are you gonna do for New Year's Eve?
Probably sit around.
I don't know.
I may do a stream. Can we make a stream together? Let's do a stream.
Yeah, baby.
You crack open that moonshine with us, Pimp.
Oh, I don't know about all that shit.
Oh my God!
But I did get a jar of moonshine the other day from a friend for Christmas.
Is that blue? Why is it blue?
It's called Blue Flame.
Ah.
It's 126 proof. 128. Sorry, 128.
Yeah. I had, when I went and visited Doc Savage in the Netherlands over a year ago, I took some moonshine over there. I was just like, I'm going to take this over. We were hanging out. He's like, this is like whiskey without flavor. He's like, it's almost like, and he's a scientist like myself. He's like, this is lab grade quality alcohol.
Well, man,
straight up methanol.
Straight up bite your ass too, boy.
We went through I took like 2 bottles. We went through both bottles in like 4 days.
Well, anyways, we're at that time of day, folks. I hear birds.
Yeah, it's just the nature around the public park I'm squatting at.
Not you. Anyways, thank you, Mel, for joining us today, baby. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
It was fun as always. Dirt, you're always a champ, man. We love having you on it. You know that.
It's always a pleasure, man. Thanks for having me.
You're one of our favorite people. I'm trying to think of something funny. You're the H to our IV.
I like that. That's a double entendre right there, Pimp.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
HRIV.
Yeah.
Wow.
So cute.
Yeah, sharing is
like
caring,
that one.
except with the diseases, man.
I mean, hey, you go share needles and you can sharing IVs. On some AIDS, you're gonna get some HIV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
I knew that's what you meant. Oh God. Anyway, and then Shabisky, that's so cute.
Oh God. It's a retrovirus, so y'all getting retro now.
Yeah, we're getting retro.
Retro.
Everybody forgot about AIDS these days, man. We need to spread AIDS more.
No.
Spread AIDS 2021.
Spread the news.
Oh my God.
AIDS is the news.
AIDS should be back like bell bottoms. Everybody should have AIDS.
Oh, you know that there was a dietary supplement in the 80s called AIDS, AIDS, and so you're like, and you too can lose weight with chocolate AIDS. Look up the diet supplement AIDS. It's like a appetite suppressant. With hot, you can lose weight with AIDS.
And if you have AIDS, we don't mean any offense.
Yes, we love you.
Yeah, you know, I mean, AIDS. There's
we love your skinny
ass.
It's not a death sentence anymore. They've gotten so far with the antiviral medications. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it is good. It's pretty good. All right, guys, time to go. Thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, and tipping. We appreciate you very much. We will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.